Hello, my name is Junjie Gao, and the article we are going to analyze today is called Westpac Fees Penalties After High Court Rules Its Superannuation Advice Overstepped Financial Laws. Now, I will introduce the content of the whole article, and my group member will analyze and summarize it. This article focused on the nearly tens of millions of dollars in fines faced by Westpac Bank because it was discovered that Westpac's pension promotion activity were in violation of the financial advice law. The activity recommends that customers transfer all their superannuation account to Westpac's investment management subsidiary BT, but they fail to understand each customer's personal financial situation, causing many customers to face potential financial risk. The law stipulates that if the bank provides when promoting financial products or personal recommendations, bank must consider their personal issues, such as financial states or age fit. This campaign allowed Westpac Bank to increase its fund under management by nearly $650 million between January 2013 and September 2016. Therefore, as the supervisor of bank, the Australia Security and Investment Commission will impose financial penalty on Westpac Bank's violation of financial law through the court.
Hi everyone, my name is Shengye Guo. Firstly, I will present the problem of Westpac is facing. According to the article, we knew that the Westpac breaks the law in offering advice to superannuation customers. It advised customers to roll all of their superannuation accounts into Westpac's investment management subsidiary company of BT. Under the law, the bank is required to consider those individual issues if it offers personal advice. But the fact is, the fund management by the Westpac didn't consider the needs of the customers, and they also did not consider the personal situation, the financial situation, and the risk tolerance of the customer. They just want to increase his fund. And thirdly, according to the rules of ethics, Westpac may misguide their customers. The customers, for example, the customer sometimes receive the call said, if you combine your super into one account, you could save on administration fees and enjoy the convenience of having all your super in one place. It is obviously is misunderstand, is misguide to the customers. And meanwhile, the bank could be facing penalties because Westpac's appeal against an earlier ruling by the federal court was thrown out. And the second part will recommend some right way to guide customers. Firstly, every investor should have an IPS, which will let your funds manager to know you better. And according to the IPS, the fund managers will know your risk tolerance, know your needs of the investment and the constraint and the investment time. And after that, the fund managers will do the better asset allocation and maybe and after that it's it's a long time to retire for some young people, so they need to rebalance every year. Maybe they will change his mind for the superannuation account customers. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Zhongtian. Let's talk about superannuation. Superannuation refers to saving accumulated by individual to fund their retirements during working time. Superannuation sectors is the largest part of the managed fund industry in Australia. It's about 20% of the assets held by financial institutions. Within superannuation sector, self-managed superannuation funds hold the largest amount of assets. There's two types of the superannuation. The first one is defined benefit funds. Amounts to pay employee on retirements is based on a fixed formula. There is a risk line with the employer. They must make a good any shortfall. And the second one is accumulation funds, which is the most common. Among two funds available at retirements consists of contributions plus earning, less tax and expense. Amount received depends on the preference of the fund. Risk line with the fund management. Okay, let's see source of the fund. There are four sources of funding. The first one is corporate, industry, and public sectors superannuation funds. Cooperation and industry funds provide benefits to employees of a specific company or industry, such as Telstra and Qantas. Public sector funds provide benefits to government employees. The second one is compulsory superannuation funds. Australia employer are legally required to pay 9.5% to employees' super funds. And if they don't, employees must pay the superannuation guarantee charge. There's a taxation incentive encouraging individuals to contribute additional funds. The third one is retail superannuation funds. Funds run by financial institutions who charge a fee on capital invested and take a percentage of investment earnings are counted for 20% for super savings. Self-management. The fourth one is the self-management superannuation funds. Well, as you can see, people manage their funds by themselves. Trustees are middle age or older and low to middle incomes. There's about 30% of Australia is super savings guaranteed by ATO. Conservative assets are located but not risk-free. Investing majors in shares and cash, and the rest is allocated to manage investments and property. Superannuation funds offer members a choice of investment strategies to meet their particularly risk and liquidity preference. The net amount of funds paid to fund members is also depend on the type of superannuation funds.
Hello everyone, my name is Shi Wang. My group member Zhong Tian has analyzed the superannuation and the resource of fund. Now, I will introduce the main risks and the regulatory responsibilities of this campaign. So the first risk is about the hidden costs, caused by Westpac's launch of consolidated superannuation accounts that may reduce retirement saving accounts instead of saving some insurance and investment costs. The advisors opening transitional staging super accounts to consolidate recovered funds before monies are moved to client's fund of choice, with advice fees being deducted from the staging account. And secondly, Westpac uses a high-pressure sales strategy, which may cause members to be unable to give informed and legal consent to the merger. And finally, Westpac only provides members with the benefits of the merger, while ignoring the risk, include the possibility of insurance losses, and the unbalanced or even misleading information will also cause people to misjudge the investment. And the supervision of the bank is the Australian Security and Investments Commission and Australian Taxation Office. Also, ASIC has expressed support for appropriate mergers. It encourages consumers to conduct research and use the free service provided by ATO or my government as much as possible. And it has also taken measures to strengthen the trustees' supervision of the use of consolidated accounts and working with ATO, and also will remove assets from entitles where there are concerns.